Hey guys, it's Derek here. We're going to take a look at Monster Hunter Rise. I'm going to do one, maybe two hunts. We'll see how I feel about it. Alright, so we'll jump into it. This is Camera Village. This is my guy. This is my dog, Paladude, who's a Palamute, and Bosco, who is a Palico. So that's a cat and a dog. There's another big dog. There's a cat working in the smithy, and there's a cat working as a mailbox guy, and so on. There's lots of cats and dogs around the place who have jobs, and it's very fun. But let's jump into a quest just straight away while I trade in these optional quests. Might as well get two more while I'm at it. Sure. Alright, quests. Let's have a look at one I haven't done. Who do I want to fight? I don't want to fight a Baroth because they will take forever to kill. Let's fight a Kuluyaku. So, if you have played Monster Hunter before, you'll know that now that I have a quest, I gotta go eat. So let's go eat. I gotta eat. I can mix up some stuff just for now. Make a couple of well done steaks, why not?
Just a moment.
It's our canteen. So if you give them materials, they'll just make consumables for you. Nice. I got some well done steak. And you can do a bunch of other stuff in there. Some stuff I haven't unlocked yet, some stuff I don't have enough materials for, and so on. The main one is making your own meal. Alright, I have more money than cents, than points. So we'll do that. You can set your own meals, so you can do an order the usual, but I haven't done that yet. But you can do it. So this is on special, which means it has a higher activation chance. So sure, let's put that on. I'm probably gonna need to sharpen my weapon a lot. Let's do that. And Kuluyaku has an annoying habit of carrying rocks and shit around the place, so weapon is gonna get deflected a lot. So let's do that. And then, do I have a Dango ticket? I do have a Dango ticket. So a Dango ticket will basically make sure that these things activate, that it boosts their activation chance, but they're high enough at this stage that boosting it puts them to 100%. So we'll go through them. Moneymaker increases the amount of money I get. Sharp speeds up having to sharpen my weapon in the middle of a fight, and Deflector means my weapon won't get deflected as much. So 100%. And I wanted to make sure it was 100% because the animation for 100% is a lot more enthusiastic than the other ones. I love that the cats have jobs, it's great. And also great that there are dogs in this one too. But I really like how enthusiastic everybody is in Monster Hunter. It's like they absolutely love doing what they do, and it's great. Now I will enthusiastically eat this dango as well. And the dog got one that fell on the ground. A delicious green tea. And then I get all of them. All of them went off, so everyone is hype. This is great. I love it. Every Monster Hunter I've played at least is like that. Oh, they want to talk to me. What's up, Yomogi? Thanks for ordering the motley mix. Open my eyes to many new ingredients. Just be careful, it can't fill up on only meat and fish and leave no room for your dango, you know? That's why, to thank you for your custom, here's a ticket. That's where you get dango tickets. If you do motley mix enough times, they'll just give you dango tickets. So we'll head out on the quest. Blasted Kuluyaku always stealing my wyvern eggs. I've tried and tried to make my way through the sandy plains, but they get the jump on me every single time.
A moment peace, soon to be disturbed. A threat approaches, its hunger uncurbed.
Gonna pick up our big rock. No? Egg?
Lunch, chows down without grace. But inside this nest, for thieves there's no place.
Oh!
It needs to escape, or get egg on its face.
Alright, here's the Kuliyaku. So, I haven't fought one in Rise yet. I fought one in Monster Hunter World. I would assume they're similar enough. If you have not played Monster Hunter before, there are so many systems I'd have to explain. But here's a supply box. The hunting guild will give you some stuff just to start off with, just in case you have nothing, and so you don't have to go foraging yourself. So we're gonna go hunt Kuliyaku. Don't know where he is. These birds that just popped off on me there, I think they're new to Rise. They're called perma buffers, and they will buff some of my stats just for this quest. I can collect stuff to make potions and things on the way. Okay, where do we think Kuliyaku is? I'm going to assume in the bottom left we can see the map. I'm going to assume he's the one on the left. In which case I've gone the wrong way. But here is the secret. Nice. So that is a kind of collectible, fairly rare collectible. I've only found like 2 of them. But unlocking them gets you stuff. Here is a gust crab. So that is a creature I can use to basically blow wind at a monster or at anything shit. Playing too many games, pressing the wrong buttons. Where are you, Kuliyaku? I can also ride the dog around, which actually doesn't take any of my stamina, and the dog apparently has infinite stamina. If you have any dogs, it definitely seems like they do have infinite stamina sometimes. There's a wild calico off doing his business. Can I get this without falling off? Nice. Dog can drift too, which is pretty funny. But then I just launch him right into a wall, so that didn't work. Okay, that's not a Kuliyaku, that's a Baroth. No, thank you, please. Which means Kuliyaku is the one above him, a little bit to the north. So there are a bunch of other monsters you can fight here. Obviously, since I'm on a quest, I don't want to do that. I want to focus on the Kuliyaku. I hope Bosco is keeping up. Should be coming up on him now. Got a stink mink, which is a skunk, more or less. Still getting some boosts. There he is. Hiya! Alright, I have not fought him in Rise, so I don't know if he has new moves or anything. But he does have his big rock. Or not a rock, it's an urn this time. Ugh. So that little kind of grappling move is new to Rise. I'm stunned. Things are going well. Come on, Paladude. He should have got me out of that stun state, but he didn't. The guy shouting "watch out" is my teacher, who's apparently watching, but I never see him. I always hear him though. So he's lost his pot. Damn, missed. Every weapon has its own kind of moveset. I'm using a longsword, which is fairly basic, fairly common. I think it's the most used weapon, because it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like attacking him from the front, because when he has a rock, he can deflect a lot of your attacks. Is he fucking off? No. Damn it. Shit. Yeah, I deserve that one. Right, so the Calico set up this plant that gives off health and an aura. I don't know if it heals the monster though. Ow. I am not putting on a good show. I feel like the cat and dog are doing most of the work here. God damn it. Oh, somebody broke something. Now stay there. Let me get the full move in. Ah, you dick. So if you get the full move in with a longsword, that full spirit combo that I was doing, your weapon goes up to another level and you start doing more damage. But you got to get that whole combo in, which is really tricky. Finding enough time to get it in is hard. Especially when you randomly hit a rock. He dropped the rock. Oh, he's bailing. Alright. Good time to heal. Let's heal. Let's sharpen our weapon. And let's get some rations. Alright, Paladude. After him. Can Paladude climb? That is a good question. Yes. Yes, he can, really well. Much better than I can, actually. Shit, this is blocked. Let's go a long way around. Jump. Thank you. What do I hear? Can I jump this? No, that's too high. Okay. Ah, fuck. I really messed that one up. Alright, I'll have to do it myself. Wall running. I can do some good wall running. It looks like the Barath and the Kuliyaku are fighting each other, and I kind of wish I was there to see it, because it's usually a good fight, but I fucked up that jump, so here we are. Looks like he's had something to eat. Yeah, it's me again. Alright, I got the full one in that time. I didn't get the full. Ah, I must have missed. I must have missed one of the attacks because it didn't give it to me. Alright, I got it that time. You can also do whip line attacks as well. But it takes up a bar you can see at the bottom on the bottom of the screen. There's these little insect-looking things. I need those for like recovery and getting about the place, navigation. They're used in a lot of things, so it's not wasting one exactly to do that big move, but you want to keep one in reserve just in case. Just in case that happens, so you can get out of there. Can I do a sheathing attack? forget how to do it is the problem. And when he does that, it doesn't help me. There it is, but I got hit. Come here. No. I'm never gonna hit him with it, and now I'm stunned. Crap. Ah, crap! Yeah, I'm not doing great in this section, that's for sure. Alright, you guys take care of him for a second. I gotta heal. Helpful. God damn that fucking rock! Alright, good, he dropped it. So the longsword has that kind of fading strike that I use a good bit. Just gets you out of danger. That's the end of him. I still haven't figured out how to skip this. You can skip it in Monster Hunter World. You can skip that kind of death throws animation. Paladude having a stretch. So, once you slay a monster, you can carve out any kind of materials and stuff. You can see it on the right-hand side of the screen. It's the stuff I'm collecting. And that's the main gist of the game. It's go fight monsters, or hunt monsters, collect their parts, make better gear, so that you can go hunt more dangerous monsters, and collect their gear, and so on, and so forth. I don't actually need to sharpen my weapon because we're about to leave this mission, and weapon sharpness does not carry over into different missions, so it's not a requirement, but whatever. Something to do. Alright, and then there's your rewards. So target rewards, it's all Kuliyaku stuff. I got all hide, which isn't great, honestly. It would have been nice to get some other stuff. Fire herbs I can make explosives from some of these things. Kuliyaku beak is good, I think. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't know, because I haven't fought one in this in Rise. So extra stuff collected there. So there's rewards, minus feints, which I didn't faint at all, so minus nothing, and then divided by party size, it's just me. So I get, and then the bonus was from having eaten the Dango Moneymaker, so I get a bit more money out of it. Kimura points are again based on just the difficulty of the enemy. And then Paladude and Bosco are also leveling up, they're at level 10. The new cutscene was just the first cutscene introducing the Kuliyaku, and the notebook update was for the secret relic thing that I picked up. We get sent back to the village to do the second part of the game loop. There's my owl, I call Rowley. Rowley the owl. So I can talk to this guy and give him the relic.
I've got some good deals for you.
Or not. You might have to collect a number of them, I don't know. So sale is on, which means I can take part in the lottery, but also this guy, just he's your typical merchant, there's stuff for to buy, lots of different things that I'm not going to have a chance to explain. Potions and antidotes, I think if you've played any RPG you have no idea what they are. Barrels are explosives, trap tools for making traps so you can capture monsters instead. Gunpowder is necessary if you are using gun weapons. Coatings are for arrows and crossbows and that kind of thing. You can sell stuff if you want. You can enter a lottery. I don't have a lottery ticket, so I'll just enter. 500 zennies, nothing. Got the jackpot, which gave me a bunch of shit. So a mega potion that I can't carry any more of, a regular potion, some honey, antidote, blue shroom. All stuff you could collect, whatever. You can use amiibo to also enter the lottery, so I'll just do that. I'll just do that now, just so you have an idea of it. I have a Ryu amiibo, Ryu, Street Fighter. He's been red, and all it does is it gives you an amiibo lottery, which is a different type of lottery. It's not like the regular one. The grand prize is a trap tool, which isn't great, really, and I didn't even get it. I got some, lots of explosives and shit. I don't have any of the Monster Hunter amiibo, so I don't know what they do. I am looking to get a Palamute one, because he looks cool. But anyway, the other half of the loop, so all this gear I'm wearing, I got from a specific monster. I fought him a couple of times, because I just wanted all the gear for me, and the dog, and the cat. But we can look and see if Kuluyaku has anything. He should have an armor set. So here's the Kuluyaku armor set. You can preview it. So on the all on the left, that's what it would look like if I had the whole set. By the looks of it, the one I have is better. I forget what the one I have is called, is the problem. What's the one I... Oh, it's here. Aknalasom. It's... Well, I suppose it depends what you're using. Like, there's a fire attack level 3. Quick sheath is good for me because it's a sheathing weapon and it has attacks that come out of the sheath, so that's very helpful. Kezu is probably the most horrible monster I've ever seen. It looks like a flying penis. A flying pale penis. And the skin is awful. That's all white skin. White leather, I suppose, and the red just makes it look really horrible. I'm not fighting that on stream. I was about to say, this isn't being streamed. Is this the top hat one? Yeah, this is sick. Except that's all insect chitin. Anyway, I don't want that. So there's stuff there. Kuluyaku might have a weapon. There's a bunch of different longsword weapons. And I have not found or haven't unlocked it. Here's the Kuluyaku katana. I don't have a plume. I didn't get any plumes, so that's what I was annoyed about getting, all hide. But yeah, that's a new weapon. It's a little better than what I have. It's 100 better affinity, and it has a green. It goes into green for sharpness, but its sharpness meter isn't as long as mine or the current one. But anyway, that's just the longsword. Like, fucking greatsword has all of its own stuff. Sword and shield has its own stuff. You know, these are all the weapons. There's tons of them. They all have their own moveset. Because of the effort required to make all of these weapons and armor, you tend to just going to be focusing on one. You know, just find one you're happy with and you like its moveset and just stick with that. This cat smith makes armor for your cat and dog. So there's the Kulu gear for the cat. Even gives him a mustache. I don't know how much armor that mustache gives him. There you go. And the Palamute, he gets a nice bandana and a rug, I guess, on his back. The camera for the dog is kind of weird because it obviously has to zoom out so you can see all of it, but I don't know, it's kind of strange. The rest of them are fine. It's just because the dog is more horizontal than he is vertical. That's the only reason. But again, there are tons of different ones. This one's pretty funny. It was a kind of polar bear rabbit. It's a Lagombi. Arzuros is more of a regular kind of bear. It's a bear with like scales. It's kind of weird. Baggy, I forget what this is. I think it's like a big lizard. No, Izuchi was a big lizard. I don't know. That's the starting gear anyway. The camera gear. That's the horrible penis monster gear. And that's the stuff he has on at the moment. Okay, another thing that is in the game that I don't have much use for because it's mostly multiplayer focused, but you do have an owl that kind of takes the place of the pig that's normally in Monster Hunter, or was in Monster Hunter World anyway, so you can walk around with him, he's your pet, you can pet him. I'm sure he appreciates it. And you can feed him if you want, change his name, change the color. Give him some bird feed. And then send him off to fly away at some stuff. I'm gonna send him over here to his buddy. Yeah, they'll have it. They'll have a chat. Anyway, what else to show? So in this area, I'll go into this area at the back. This is where you go to hang out with the kind of pet buddies. So here's one of my other team who's training at the moment. You can hire a bunch of cats and dogs from here. They're just hanging out. You can hire a bunch of them, and you can send them off to go collect items for you. They might have different skill sets than what your default characters have. This is, again, another friend from my cat friend. He goes off in this little submarine and he finds items for me. Here is a trader from a different area of the world, I guess, who collects stuff for me. I have collected some stuff. So, Godbug and a Blossom Cricket for some reason. I don't know why he picked that up. I didn't ask him to do that, but whatever. I forget why I'm getting him to get Godbugs. I think I need them for crafting. I forget why. You can buy stuff off of her. It's... I haven't seen anything particularly new. These are new. Well, Locklack Ore isn't, but Burnistone is, so I'll get that. She has some kind of random stuff. Every time you complete a quest or a mission, she'll have something different. I forget what this guy does. Oh yeah, he's for sending people to go train, so that's what's happening there. She's taking on the Toadversary at the moment. Oh yeah, hang on. There's so much fucking shit in Monster Hunter, I swear. These are the Meowcenaries, or mercenaries if you prefer. You send them off into the different areas and they can collect items for you while you're doing missions. So they're only on stage 2 at the moment, so it's 5 missions before they're back. And they'll have all their stuff. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know what that is. There's still stuff I haven't unlocked. So top right corner I haven't really addressed, but there's village progress and hub progress. Village progress is all the main campaign, so you need to complete 3 quests that have that red kind of X symbol beside them, and once you've 3 more rather. I think I started with 4 or 5 maybe, until you get to the next stage of the main storyline. The hub progress is for multiplayer. It's why it's only on 1 star, it's because I have pretty much ignored all of multiplayer. Here's the cats doing their dango stuff. What is dango? Is it just like pulverized rice? It's like rice pudding, I think. Out this way is how you actually go out to quests. I just used the shortcut, but you can just run out there as well if you want. This is the gathering hub. This is where multiplayer happens. So if you want to do multiplayer, you'll be spending most of your time in here. All the different commodities that are outside, you'll find in here too. There's a canteen. There's a shop somewhere. Shop's over here. Shop's here. Quests are here. Multiplayer, like people looking for help, is here, I think. That's how you go out and do the quests. Here's your stash. So anything you would need in the normal game, but you're playing multiplayer, you can grab all of it here. As soon as I find someone with a Switch and also Monster Hunter Rise who I actually know IRL, I'll be all on that. Here is the buddy board. Buddy board is there for kind of selecting who's going out with you. These are my default guys, so I've kind of stuck with them. I'm happy enough with their skills. Bosco is the one I made. These are all Palicos I have hired, and Paladude is mine, and then the rest of them are Palamutes that I've hired over time to do different things. change out their gear, like different weapons and stuff. He has a dual-bladed chain, but he's got like this big extra super jaw thing. He's got this parasol that helps him defend. He's got different scrolls that do different things for him. Lots of different stuff. That parasol was actually a side quest. This guy gave it to me. He's making different gear for dogs in general. He's the canine spelt weird master. What else? This guy hasn't done anything yet. I don't know what he does. If he does anything, he hasn't unlocked yet. He just chats. Here is your gaff. So again, all the stuff still that you'd need. Item box, buddy board. You've got your housekeeper. I'm still surprised he's not called a mousekeeper, honestly. But you can even access stuff that you don't even have to go anywhere. You can get to Meowcenaries from here, the Argosy, the Buddy Dojo, all of it. You can customize your room. So these are different like wall scrolls you can get. I think you get them from completing like certain missions, and then you can buy a few of them. I don't have any stuff because I don't know how to get any of this. And you can take pictures if you want of different things. Where's the picture thing? That's not what I went to press. I could do camera. So you have like first person mode camera, or you can change to Kahoot mode. So your Kahoot is holding the camera. You can't see it in single player, but if you were multiplayer, you would see your Kahoot actually holding the camera. And you can do like different poses to take like cool pictures. I think it's funny when you come out of these because they're stuck in that pose and they don't do anything. Anyway, and then you move out of it and that's done. Okay, let's do another hunt, maybe? Will we do another hunt? I'd rather like show you off the actual area as well.
Dongo are a taste of heaven.
So I did an optional quest there. Sure. Let's do like a gathering quest, because they're a little nicer, because you can just kind of take your time with it. Are there any I actually care about? Kind of want to show you the opening area. Is this in the opening area? No. That's in the frozen area. That's in the opening area, but I don't want to do a combat one. God, do I have to go all the way back to level 1? I guess so. Actually, I need fire lanterns, so that's fine. I'll do this.
Good luck.
So these are gathering quests, or sort of less strenuous, shall we say, quest types. They're not hunts. You just go out into the different area and collect whatever the item is they're looking for you to collect, or the hell's going on in the background there? Okay, I thought they just went nuts there for a second. Okay, reduce the time between gathering points. That's helpful if you can't find anything. Decrease stamina depletion while wall running is also helpful while you are out gathering stuff, so you're not waiting for your stamina to come back. And otherwise, nothing else is really all that important. So let's do a speed up buddy growth one. And let's use a Dango ticket, why not?
Those are great.
So this is the same animation. But I do think it's cool that the Dango are actually the ones I chose. It's not a stock animation. They actually swap out the correct ones, the ones I picked. I still don't know what Dango is though.
Here you go.
Ha! Nom nom nom. Hype. Like the getting two of them to activate or getting one of them to activate. It's still a hype animation, but I just think it's funnier when it's all three of them. All right, send Hoot out. Hoot. Send Rowley out. So you still get supplies. It's usually the standard stuff, and the one I never take is vials because I have a few fucking thousand of them at this point. I don't need any more. Anyway, they don't let you keep them, so they don't let you keep the stuff that's in that lantern, or not, that's in that chest, because you don't need it.
Gotcha.
Okay, got some fire lanterns. So green dots on the map, that's what I'm looking for. We should point out that the map, when you get into the area initially, it's not, it's like it's fogged up, so I have unfogged this whole area from my regular playthroughs. That's a Vigor Wasp who gives you extra health. Oh, not extra health. Heals you. Doesn't give you extra health. On about the place, collecting stuff. There's a cat. They can attack you as well if you hang around long enough. So that's not.
Gotcha.
Not that they're difficult enemies. Here's a big pile of shit. Give me that. Big pile of shit is actually really helpful because you use it to make dung bombs. And dung bombs, if another monster shows up and you don't want to deal with them right then, you can instead fire a dung bomb at them and they'll go away. They don't want the smell, so they'll just piss off, which is very helpful. Flash bugs are just like flashbangs. So you'll see there is a Jagras on the floor there. And now he is blind. And I'm gonna kill him. And why not? This wasn't exactly what I set out to do, but why not? A Paladude will probably take care of all of them anyway. These guys do not have a lot of health, and I am far above their level at this point. But whatever, we'll collect their stuff. Get some mushrooms while we're at it. Not accidentally press the wrong button like I was about to do.
Let's see.
And you.
Here we go.
I haven't seen if Great Jagras is in Monster Hunter Rise. It's like there's tons of different... Monster Hunter as a series has been going on for like decades. Well, maybe not decades, is plural, but there are a number of Monster Hunter entries at this point, and there are a great number of monsters to go with them. These guys are explosive raccoons. If you hit them, they have an explosive thing on their back that blows up. So be careful if you're dealing with them. Apparently there's some stuff up there. Okay, so these bugs help you see it, that there is a way to go up here. I did it. Some more perma buffers.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's one we wanted. So how many do we need now? 3. Okay, so there's ones that like back at the start that have spawned, but give me the skunk. Come here, skunk. And bamboo shoots. Not entirely sure what any of these things do, but it's collectible, so I'm gonna collect this. There is no fall damage, I just like doing that. I'm not trying to save myself from falling or anything. I just like firing the wire bug. It's fun to do. You can fire it like directly, like pick an actual target with ZR, but you can also just fire it directly up in the air, or you can fire it directly in front of you if you want as well, just for getting around or getting out of, let's say a Rathian is about to run you over. You might want to get the hell out of there as soon as possible. Dung beetle. These are some warthogs. There is an actual Monster Hunter name for them, but I forget what it is. They are kind of aggressive, so we're going to leave them alone. Yeah. 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 So they're vines, so you don't actually have to wall run them, but obviously wall running is faster. Some Kelby, I think. There's some horrible insect assholes. Oh no. This isn't good. This isn't good. This is a wyvern nest. We need to get the hell out of here.
Great.
I found a wisp lantern is what I was actually looking for. Can I just take this?
Start lugging.
Oh shit. Oh shit. This might be a mistake. This might be a mistake. Oh no. So I can't put this down. If I drop it, it breaks. So if I get attacked, problems. How do I get down? How do I... Okay, good. I was wondering, how do I climb? See you, Paladin! This might take a minute. I wonder if I can ride the dog all the way back. I haven't done this. I haven't done this in Rise, and I very rarely do this in Monster Hunter World because you'll... Oh, I can't. Fuck. You almost certainly get attacked by a wyvern if you try it. But I'm hoping, since this is a 1-star mission, a wyvern will not attack me. And you'll get a pretty good look at the whole area because it's gonna take me a while to get all the way back. Maybe I'll just cut to when I actually get back. This thing is so heavy. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop running. These jaguars are gonna attack me. I just know it. I know I killed your guys before this, but... Don't. 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 Don't! Paladin, keep them away! Ugh! Oh no! I'm nearly there! No, do not! Ah, shit, I can't run here. Can't run here. Gotta be careful. If I run, I'll fall down this slide. There's a big pile of poo. Have they gone? Alright, looks like they're going away. Alright, let's take it easy. Alright. There's some cats down there. Now, the real question is, can I actually climb back up? I think there are vines. Looks like there's vines on the wall. Don't attack them. Well, he's got his weapon out. Don't attack the cat. It's not that they're tough enemies. I just don't want to deal with the fight. I'm glad a wyvern didn't come to get me, because that is terrifying, trying to run away with the egg and have the wyvern chase after you. Because you can't drop the egg, because if you do, it breaks. If you get hit, it breaks. If you start running and trip, it breaks. If you accidentally run off a cliff instead of climb down it, it breaks. Anyway, we're nearly there. The chest's just up here, I can drop it in. There's also a fire lantern like right beside us as well, so I can just pick that up and we're done. Wisp lantern is what I was looking for. They seem to randomly drop from the fire lantern locations. Alright, put it back.
That'll do.
Nice. That was so much effort for like a couple of points. could do with some rations. Alright, might as well use some of the endemic life, guys, so you can see what happens. Stink Mink is like I said, he's like a skunk. You just put a big smell on yourself and it will draw aggro from monsters. So this is mostly more useful in multiplayer when you want, if one character is doing really poorly, you'll want, to draw attention away from them. And Thunder Beetle, I don't know. I think it just shocks. Yeah, it's like a projectile. You just hurl it at the monster and it does thunder damage, lightning damage. Alright, that's that.
It's over.
I can never remember where the emote one is. You guys are standing too close. Alright, that's better. I got some stuff. Mostly it's stuff I already have tons of, so not too worried about that. Herbs I tend to just use up to make potions, so they don't last very long. Okay, we got some stuff. They are getting experience, and I got one Wisp Lantern. I guess I'll have to do that again to get some more, or just keep an eye out. The captain of the Argosy is looking for Wisp Lanterns and some other stuff. Anyway, we complete our loop. Trade in our quests. Any subquests we've completed. Get some new ones. I tend to go for the gathering ones because they're really easy to do. And you tend to be able to do them really fast. Anyway, I think that's a pretty good look at Monster Hunter Rise. You can do quests, or not quests, you can hunt down monsters, or... What is that? Okay, right. Anyway, you can hunt down monsters, you can ride around on a dog, you can, get new gear and make new weapons, and help save camera or something. There's some... big horrible rampage of giant monsters on the way, something like that, and I'm supposed to be training up to deal with it. I think that's the gist of the story. I was not paying attention, but that's the idea. All I really saw was dog, and dog is rideable, so that's all I needed to know. And you can drift with the dog. Which I can't, it seems okay. You can't do it in town by the looks of things. And can I just leave? Can I just go? Or can I just ride out of here with the dog? Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It's Monster Hunter Rise. I'll have more to say about that in my monthly roundup. Probably be March. Because Monster Hunter Rise came out in March. So I'll probably look at it then. And obviously Monster Hunter is a fairly big game, so it might take me a bit of time to get an idea of all its ins and outs. But I think that's a decent look at the general gist of how Monster Hunter Rise works. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.